Alright, everybody, we're right on back to another brand new video. And it's time to begin another reaction video. That's right, the Lord of the Zombies speaking. And yes, as myself, the Lord of the Zombies, is here again to react to another video. Here, right now, we're about to react to is your eternal revenge. Which I know it might sound a little bit very scary, but sometimes it's a little funny when I do it, just for saying, like, oh, might be just doing a bit of the voice by saying, it's like, you eternal revenge. So, anyway, before we straight likely to get started to this video here, by the way, that I did heard some news that Zomboss and Head Zombie apparently were gonna probably say that they're gonna make their own predictions for their first time ever, just to, like, I don't know, face the pretty much the Packers, which I seriously, sincerely don't want the Packers to win. So hopefully to say again that I hope to pray for Zomboss and Head Zombies victory to beat the pretty much the Packers. But if not, that's not going to look too good again. But hopefully, like I said, Dr. Zomboss and Head Zombie will pretty much likely come around tomorrow and will probably make a prediction by saying it's like, oh, how can the Chicago Bears win the playoff in 2026, which will be pretty impossible for Zomboss and Head Zombies first time ever to probably make their predictions anyway about saying it's like, how will the Chicago Bears ever succeed to win in the playoffs, which is a very lightly question I probably would ever like to hear from, which is a base question I probably would love to hear anyway. So it's gonna get pretty interesting how Zomboss and Head Zombie will get to pretty much do so. And like to be said again, hopefully by any chance again, we're going to see how that's going to go right ahead. And as you guys can probably be hearing about how that's going to go right out, is that, well, an interesting way I can put it, by the way, that, well, at least the Zombies' team, the Chicago Bears, are probably at this point facing the Green Bay Packers, which of course they're at the NFC so far, which they might have to face the ones from the AFC, which I think that's going to be pretty possible if that's necessarily. By saying, imagine that Zomboss and Head Zombies version of the Chicago Bears ever challenging the Bills, Jaguars, Chargers, Patriots, my favorite secondary team, Texans, and then of course the Steelers, which I'll be glad to see how that goes down too. And oh yeah, never forget about the Broncos too, by the way, which I almost was going to forget about it, but unfortunately I was going to say, I was like, nope, I'm going to say the word Broncos. So that's all I'm going to say, and hopefully we're going to see how the answers are going to be lightly from Zomboss and Head Zombie to see what they're going to say by saying it's like, oh, how will the Chicago Bears win this one? Since that will be a very interesting based way to say how that would go down. So for those who are excited to see that, oh my god, that's going to get impressive. Like, it's going to get very absolutely impressive to see how Zomboss and Head Zombie will love likely to make that idea considered to be the only chance of choice about that, which that's possible though, since that will be an interesting choice. But as of now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time we get straight to the video, and please remember to do this, by the way, by 4 things anyway, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you will absolutely not miss a single video that comes right onto this channel, and hopefully we're going to see how that will go straight ahead to see how that will happen. So like that being said, hopefully Zomboss and Head Zombie will try to win the playoffs, exactly, or should I say the Chicago Bears could win the playoffs, which that would be impressive. So again, we'll see where this goes, and we'll see how that will happen anyway. So like that being said, let's begin this video in 3, 2, 1, and let's do this, folks. Anyway, the Lord of the Zombies speaking, and we're about to start this video now.
Yeah, you and I are a lot alike, mate.
Brand new unicorns.
Surrender now, maggot, and you will not be harmed. Gentlemen, thank you for being such dear friends. Voila! Ooh, holy
Chocolate.
Mary, Mother of Joseph.
Nice.
Appreciate it.
You deserve a medal.
I find it so funny a little bit how interesting that they're gonna like enjoy chocolate, which that's pretty interesting, bruh. That's pretty interesting. And also, man, I gotta say from how Spy made the chocolate, that's pretty cool. Like very interesting chocolate that they were all eating anyway. But I mean, I don't know why Power sometimes just can't eat chocolate because oh, I forgot this logic. He's wearing a mask. I mean, I don't know how he can eat chocolate anyway when it's gonna be a bit possible from a straw, which I think that's going to be a little hard for enough to know how Pyro is going to like remove his mask. I meant to say remove his mask, so that way that his mask or face just doesn't show up a little bit. Because wouldn't he just want to do that privately to eat chocolate? That would be an interesting question, but not really going to highly likely underestimate the Pyro too much. So continue straight ahead to the video. And that, by the way, is pretty stupid. Like, come on. Did you just had to steal 2 chocolates? Come on. Like, Medic was going to eat the chocolate, dude. Like, that is not cool. Like, I mean, at this point, like I said, I won't be against a red versus a red. But whenever that went down, yeah, that's a big no-no for that sign.
The both of you! Demo man!
Wow.
I'm waiting. No!
Damn. Like, seriously? Wow. That was pretty dumb.
You disgust me.
Sincerely, that was pretty dumb right there. No idea why, but that is just a bit dumb. Oh well, let's see how this will go straight down ahead. Well, that's going to be interesting invention. Pretty good interesting. Oh, what's this? That's cool. That's a bit of a cool sign invention. That's pretty cool. And I'm just going to pretend not to hear the noise coming from the hallway. I'm just going to pretend not to even hear why about it since I'm not going to ask. So, back to the point of the video. Like I said, this was a pretty interesting idea how the engineer came up with this interesting idea. Like, imagine using another knife from Spy anyway, by actually creating something very, very scientifically different with a dispenser while doing that, which is, I know, again, to be logic of it. So, that's all I'm going to say too. So, it's just logic. That's all I'm saying. Just logic.
What's some bloody cartoon?
Wow, damn. Uh-huh. Let's see.
Sentry just ahead. Bloody hell, let's go, mate.
Sentry ahead.
Stupid bloody son.
Yeah, of course there had to be a sentry ahead. Nice distraction though, but I love it. Man, for some reason that's a bit interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's interesting. Damn. That is the...
Get to the control point.
Let's do it!
Oh, here we go. Nice.
Come on!
Nice right there.
Dispenser here. God, crap.
Oh no. Wow. That is insane. That is like the next insane move I ever seen. I love that strategy since I don't know why that strategy is good. But of course when that body is just switched, which I don't know if there's ever a cure for that, which I think that might have to be a reverse psychology or something, or a little bit to that reverse since that's different. So no idea how anybody can get out of that idea, but sure. Whatever that is whatever that is. And oh, as I was going to answer this question, by the way, is like, how's 2026 going for me as myself as the Lord of the Zombies? Well, it's going pretty bit fantastic a little bit, just as fantastic as a little bit as I can say. It's kind of fine with myself. It's fine. 2026 is just a bit interesting as always, which is kind of fine anyway, which I don't seem to hate a bit less of 2026 in its beginning, but it's just pretty okay, as I can say it and just quote it by saying it's like, it's a pretty okay time in 2026. It's just a bit pretty okay. So continue the video.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you
oh my
got-
god, oh my god! I'm the freaking scout! Freaking
Bruh.
unbelievable! You seeing this?
You are so small! It's funny to me!
Yeah, why don't you come over and say that to my face, tough guy?
Little man!
Yeah, Winter has two eyes. It's funny again when Dumb Man never notices that, of course, when he just like gets switched to the Blue Scout, apparently he has two eyes. That is so funny. That it's hilarious. Like, imagine having that different reverse again is just insanely hilarious a little bit. So, oh man. Let's just see how the rest of the video can play as it continues.
It's funny to me!
Yeah, why don't you come over and say that to my face, tough guy?
Little man!
No worries.
Okay! Someone
There you go. Thanks. Apologies.
What in Sam Hill were you thinking?
Nothing personal. I just had to shut you up.
Fellas!
Everyone! Look! Demo Man is scout!
Oh, now that's the irony. I would be totally laughing here. Bruh, that is the most ironic thing I ever heard by a heavy saying is like, everyone, look! Devil Man is scout! Oh, wow, that's funny. No absolute way.
Everyone! Look! Demo Man is scout!
Yay.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Well, that's gonna be definitely new at this point. Like, of course, using the same weapon while doing so. Well, just being a character, apparently. Oh, yeah, that's new. Yeah, of course it was Spy.
That scout's a spy!
You shouldn't even gotten out of bed.
Oh, dang.
Depth perception. I got it. I got two eyes.
Oh, yeah!
No shit you don't. I mean, no shit. Like, seriously, the Devil Man is really just experiencing his own first time that saying like, Oi, I have two eyes. Like I'm being the Blue Scout. It's completely hilarious for that fact of matter. This is just the first time I'm ever seeing this anyway. Just on the 6th channel, even though I've reacted to most likely some point of the times of exactly on my separate channels recently. If I had or have not, which I have to say I probably recently reacted to it beyond my main channel or whatever exactly. Like, man, this is just a bit interesting to see.
Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. What? I am the scout here. All right,
Hello.
let's do this.
LOL.
It's got it.
Oh, oh, here we go.
I will never stop killing you.
Nice.
This did not just happen.
Yeah, capture the point, guys. Capture that point. Oh,
Victory.
Demo Man is ready to team!
Yeah, thanks. But I am the scout now.
Scout, apologies. You have done well.
Thanks, Pally.
Clearly, they were outclassed.
no freaking way did this happen twice. Like, uh-oh. Looks like the spy is now sentry gun. Oh no, being the sentry gun. Oh no.
Mon Dieu.
Sentry ahead.
Infantry!
The spy is now a sentry gun. Like he's now a sentry. Oh my god. Man, this just never may still get old, but it will be a bit funny anyways. Tell time. Which I gotta say at this very point that this just really, again, I have to say this is just a 10 out of 10 for this. Which, to be all in honest here, oh my god. Like, that is so funny. Like, that's literally hilarious anyway. Like, oh wow, that's just, like, wow. Like, that's just wow. And also, I find it even more funny, too, basically, as well, is that I find it even really considered funny a bit. It's just like saying, is like, bruh, you do not steal two. Like, come on. Let the medic have his chocolate. I mean, he just didn't even had one until you had to just do it anyways. But no offense to a red and red, but you just can't be doing that. Like, you seriously can't. Like, you literally can't be doing that. So, as without further yet being said to do, folks, ladies and gentlemen, as always, I will be saying this again, that I am the Lord of the Zombies. And I will be sure to see you guys, in fact, absolutely, in the next video. And highly again for a doubt that I'll have to say again that tomorrow apparently Zomboss and Head Zombie are going to make their interesting predictions of how the Chicago Bears will try to win the playoffs, which I will be highly doubted to say how that would go straight down to like ahead anyways, which possibility could be most likely any possibilities as anything it could be. So like that most likely being said anyways as now is that this video is a 10 out of 10 for me. And man, whoever tries to figure out the logic by saying is like, oh, is there kind of like a cure to like reverse the cure anyways? By saying is like, how will that kind of work? You know, between how the spy actually added the knife and pretty much the Devilman's grenade launcher, how to pretty much achieve the fix on that, which that's just a bit different, of course. So, pretty much. And as without further yet being said to do, folks, ladies and gentlemen, that I'll say again, that my name is the Lord of the Zombies speaking. And I will pretty much be sure to see you guys, in fact, absolutely, in the next video. And I will pretty much say as once again as always, we'll see you next time. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys again in the next video. And as for 2026, oh yeah, it's pretty okay so far as for me just to make this question, that 2026 of its beginning, well, it's alright. You know, I won't say it's not that much as not bad it would still be, but I'll have to say it's kind of still fine with me as of late, which I'll have to say as in fact that hopefully again, we'll see what even happens or what even goes at this point. So pretty much, that's all I wanted to pretty much consider talking about. And the only thing I ever want to point out too, by the way, is if you guys do want to support the Zombies' team, the Bears, well then go ahead and definitely subscribe to the 6th channel. Even though that the Plants Dolphins were just still eliminated at this point, which is just a bit interesting, which I have to say it's pretty damn interesting. Like, very damn interesting. So, like that being said, as always, I'll have to say this anyway, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified. That way, you won't miss a single video that comes on this comes on to this 6th channel. So like that being said, it is time to sign right out and definitely get straight to the point of signing out. So thank you guys again for watching, as truly as always, and as always here and again. And I'll see you guys once more and again, absolutely, in the next video. Ta-ta everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys absolutely next time, as truly as always, in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. The Lord of the Zombies will see you next time. And don't forget that Zomboss and Head Zombie will definitely make the most interesting prediction that they'll ever probably be making on our 6th channel, apparently. Or should I say, my 6th channel, apparently, of Devin-Foxy's P-Z channel. Anyway, I'll see you guys for the next video. And as always, next time. So thanks for watching. Thanks again for pretty much like sticking around, apparently, like from last year exactly. Which, by the way, like I said, I have to say in full honestly that, man, it is pretty dang interesting that I actually did remember it apparently, was that last time apparently it was a good thing that, well, At least the Seahawks has the Bears' back, by the way. That good. The 49ers should totally lose by the Seahawks anyway because it was about time for them to lose. Which, oh yeah, to remember this day, by the way, that the Seattle Seahawks has avenged the Bears and we're saving them anyway and saved their behind elimination. So that, by the way, I can get around to and just say full likely is that, yeah, at least it's pretty bit better just to say it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool so far. It's pretty cool, very cool. But anyways, to be said again, I'll be going right ahead and sign off now. So thanks for watching. Peace out, sign out, and we'll see you guys in the next video. And signing right out. And see you next time, folks. And bye-bye.